Hello and welcome back. Just checking this is recording. So this is Northstar with another Popup Dungeon Let's Play. Now I don't have to risk that I messed up my run here. I can load the last checkpoint and I probably should. I don't know. I can do this stone thing I suppose, but I need to figure out. I'm not sure there's any more opportunities to return their surface. I need to. I'll do this. You folks can see what this does. Stone of 3 grooves. Must touch it. Path of light. Add light damage for party. You touch the stone. The grooves swell with light, illuminating the chamber. The glow seeps into you, filling your chest with warmth. You breathe out, and the warmth radiates through your entire body. Yeah. No, actually, I'm like 90% sure that I won't be able to return the surface. I'm not going to waste your time. So, back to the checkpoint. I didn't just return to the tavern frequently for puns about leaving a musty place post-haste. I'll visit the smith, and then it's time to visit the house on the hill. Stare at the golem. Golem offers no response. Stare harder. Fire courses through veins of the rock. Rough equivalent to soap holes. There's a bit of goo, or wax sewn together the joints. I just thought I'd see if there's anything there. Workbench gathers cobwebs in the corner. Feel free to use his tools if you're able, says the golem. I can craft things. Using bone and metal scraps. Where did I get these? Trinkets. Probably drop some skeletons. String bone bits and teeth together to form a necklace or something. I'm guessing a trinket's more likely to be useful. We'll see.
I will sanctify it with my touch.
Oof. That's yeah. Sci-fi thing. I remember making a variant of that.
Clean this off for me, please.
Suzaku's feather, a phoenix feather. Could use that to provide more revives to the party. Instead of bubbly baptism, moving. Since I did get the unicorn, I don't really need to purge buffs that bad.
Indulge me.
Resurrect takes 5 whole AP.
Could you clean this off for me, please?
Or improved version of our sacred soap. A thick fairy. Or major health potion. This is like an approved, well, slightly weaker version of divine intervention. Let's see. Just make sure.
Sometimes greed is a necessary evil.
Yeah, if he had gotten a lot of spirit power, that might have been better, but he didn't.
Could you clean this off? I will sanctify it with my touch.
Last thing I want to do is taunt people into
Could you
her.
clean this off for me, please? Let's honor the dead by putting their gear to use.
Or into this guy.
I will sanctify it with my touch.
Instead of health, evasion, and light power, support. And more revives for the party. Yeah, I'll make that switch.
Let's honor the dead by putting their gear to use. Ugh, could you clean this off for me, please?
Alright. So that's it for crafting here. Still have some metal scraps. Can't build anything with it. Surprisingly high quality stuff. Maybe I should have tried to make a better weapon. Let's get my gear upgrade, and that's going to be to the manor. This can be improved. The smith flails his beard around as if painting equipment with its bristly tips. He has all the information he needs.
I humbly accept this gift.
Could you clean? Let's honor indulge me. Clean this off for
An
me.
instrument for a boon to our cause.
Bunch of light power. Bit of firepower. Marine. Yep. Light power. I do believe at one point I had a legendary sword and I'd switched it for this because it's
I
higher
will
quality.
sanctify it with my
In
touch.
which case that finally paid off. .8, 6.8 for the powers. Improving the quality of the dragon egg. Still useful.
Indulge me.
So now, I guess things cap out at plus 20. Dragon egg plus 18 is plenty enough. Okie dokie. Good to know things cap out at plus 20. Did talk about needing to make this guy more defensive. Physical power, status defense. Yeah, I'll upgrade his divine plate.
I will sanctify it with my touch.
So again,
Ugh, could you clean this off for me, please?
it's not necessarily going to hit with physical. Elements. Yeah, I'll upgrade the dragon scale now. Okay. You gild the golem's oversized hands with gold and place equipment within this right into the smith. Unintentional barbarism. The smith whips A youth with his beard, as is his way. The hairs snick and snag along the very sharp edges scattered about your equipment, giving him an unintended shave and rendering him whisker blind until his beard regrows. Oh darn. The golem will say anything. Nothing. Just like that. Oh well. Time to visit the house in the hill. A dusky path close up to the mouth of a manor that tilts in the hilltop. The doorman. You approach the warped door of the front door. Collect your courage. Ball your hand to a fist and knock loudly. Not you again. Go blow your bad breath in a different direction. Listen, can't we speak like two reasoned people for just a moment? We are short of person for such a discourse. Why not pretend capable for a moment, see where that leads us? I refuse to engage in your roleplay. Oh, come on, I'll keep our relationship fresh and exciting. I'd rather attend my own funeral. As you can see, the throw is gone. He keeps not letting you in. However, I need to go in, so back again. Time to just knock the door down and fight the doorman. You cave in the door. The doorman's skull is next. Unfortunate, but the only way to proceed on this line of the quest.
I'm not used to all this darkness.
Lots of gems and stuff hidden. Stuff here.
How may I be of service? Put my service to the test.
2 copies of the doorman? Power level 7,473. Yeah, this is why I didn't turn to Galaxy Brain. This would probably be like 28,000 if it was Galaxy Brain. I'm not even kidding. I think it's about 4 times the power level for a boss, so... he starts off... If you allow him to trigger rebuttal, then the other one can do service pistol, and then they can do champagne, dealing massive damage. Other than that, it's his buff, so the secret is just to not let him get close, basically. You can also remove buffs from your party, so it's quite tough.
We are pilgrims.
Best thing is to keep him at arm's length.
The elements do my bidding.
Time for some explosive action. Ugh, you're not gonna like this.
Never turn your face.
Maybe I'll go for this
That
one
is my
first.
hat. Long have I watched.
Hopefully
man.
that provides a line of sight.
I do not seek glory.
Ouch! These elven arms have seen much suffering.
If you're gonna run, better do it now.
Oh, who needs saving? My poison of choice? Sugar.
Here we go.
Never turn your face from the cold.
Doubt you can get
Our cause is
an attack, but just in case, I guess it doesn't hurt. Do this.
I give you my heart.
Let's make this quick.
Let's power up for now and try and see how much damage James can do.
The elements do my bidding.
So a person can really attack from outside the range.
You are but kindling to the fire. Preposterous! By the flames of Bel.
Super effective. Not completely ineffective.
On a dash. Let's risk a little magic.
My wrath undoes the wicked. You have my shield.
These elven eyes have seen much suffering. I sentence you to more life. Feel free to die. I'll resurrect you.
Tosa kointia mercenary.
This might be a mistake, we'll see.
Know any good recipes?
Hmm. This doesn't deal damage, so if it works...
Oh, my candy is organic!
Nice.
Take the lizard, it's food day!
Rowan Coath, don't make me butter. I cannot abide this. At once. I shall alert the concierge.
Never turn your face from the cold.
Is that a volcano? Inside the fridge and eyeballs on the top. It's supposed to be the Haunted Mansion level. Oh, he's just gonna run away.
A divine fate.
I've got to better take what's going on here.
I bring the flame. The light will guide me. Warm your hands by the fire, friend.
This might be a mistake. We'll see.
Tickets, please. I must maintain my poise. Rowan Coath, the Union will hear of this. Perhaps I should seek fluid poison. Preposterous! I must maintain. Poppycock, at least I have good health care.
The Union will here. Oh, here it is. Oh my. Alright.
I walk through the valley.
Time for some explosive action.
Sure, the rebuttal isn't nearly as dangerous as it's making out to be. If we can disable this character.
On the dash, don't make me buy. battle you. Perhaps I should seek new employment. How uncouth! The Union will hear of this mystery. I must maintain my poise. There's a storm on the horizon. I tread the path need choosing. Valianus, I entice. Why do we fall, sir? Every step can be a spell. Our dragon's breath. Preposterous! Don't make me battle. You.
Didn't have battle families. Alright, that was just being excessively cautious, but whatever. Wolf and Shield +2. And Perrier. Ram eyes in the walls. Enough of this nonsense.
Did anyone get any paper cuts?
More firepower.
An instrument for justice.
Killed in the party. Audience with Von Imp. You're encircled by guards and ruffians. A small figure in a top hat. Ate him already. Steps out from behind a knight and addresses you in a shrill voice. Greetings, traveler. I'm Donald Von Imp. Like Donald the the president. Ward of the manor, mayor of Sweetwater, and purveyor of the sacred spring. How'd you get along with my doorman? I didn't. Excellent. That is his task. You hired a doorman just to annoy visitors? Not just to annoy, but to urge them to violence in order to test them. Seems counterproductive. Now you need a new door and a man to go with it. Both easy replaced. But now I know you're capable of being useful to me. How's that? For France, that you must pass one more test. I warn you that patience alone won't suffice this time. Not about to entertain your whims. You hired a butler just to see if he can convince someone to kill him. I just hired the man. You're the one who killed him. It doesn't mean I don't regret it. Fine. I'll mail your regret to his wife and children. He had a family? Oh, how should I know? Can I tell you his death will have been entirely in vain if you don't pass the next test? It wasn't in vain, Von Imp, because it exposed you as the villain you are. Attack. Versus Von Imp. Vengeance is at hand, but this won't be easy.
I'm not used to all this darkness.
much clutter. Quite irritating. Maybe I shouldn't remove it all. Might have strategic utility. Hiding behind stuff. Torture.
We've all got a price.
Mercenary.
My sword is drawn.
Champion. Torture.
It's done with me.
Inquisitor. Champion. Inquisitor.
Gold fights. We bleed.
It's just a small hat.
Mercenary. What manner of evil are you that would rob the peasantry of the hope I provide? The hope you peddle is salvation from the evil, you raw imp. Yeah, they're not even high power level. He just has a swarm of weak allies. First diminishing returns, they might be more dangerous than if there were fewer, but not much. He's the most powerful. Power level 11,120. Oof. Okay. Can amass wealth. Let's give some AP. Sweetwater spray. Which can confuse. Break the bank. Use 6 AP on abilities. Does a bunch of damage. Pay to win. Damage. Costs lots of AP, and that's high armor pens. These things will actually do their damage. And stay safe. Enemy target's hostile ability. Add ally. That can include himself because it's got reading 0. Target affected. Absorb. Massive defense. But next to no mobility. Oof. Excuse me. His cronies are easier to take down, but he's going to be a little tougher. He's got phenomenal speed. Speed is a major strength of his. Interesting.
Long have I watched man.
Which means I can't take any of these guys down very fast. Quite annoying. Quite annoying. Of course, stay safe. Only has 3 uses and requires line of sight.
Effort is the magic of man. There is a storm on the horizon.
Okay.
All right, it's my turn now.
Sweetwater spray is particularly nasty. Allows them to confuse our members, so they might my party might end up attacking each other, so it's not going to be the easiest fight. But I didn't set the Galaxy Brain yet.
We are pilgrims in an unholy land. I will fear no evil. Never turn your face from the cold.
Oh! These elven eyes have seen much suffering.
Blade and bow. Ready to go. If you're gonna run, better do it now.
Let's make this quick.
Toss a coin to your mercenary.
Time for some explosive action. You're not gonna like this.
trouble.
Where is my hat?
Time for some explosive action.
Here we go. For Brevik.
No problem money can't solve. Ah! You lose! I'm not even going to believe how easy this is. You lose!
Eternal Dawn, I call upon your right.
There's a storm on the horizon.
Went right out and started by killing Brock. Hmm. This does allow the rain to go in there.
This will aid you.
Let's see. Torian Hrothgar. Yeah.
The wizard is never names consumed.
My wrath undoes the wicked. Put your faith in the light.
Hmm.
I bring the flame. The light will guide me.
Are you even trying?
Can I waste some through some of the books? Cooks? What do you? Monks, that's what you call disposable characters like this.
My path is righteous.
Not bad.
Ah, poor plot.
That was almost impressive.
I will know if you are fitting.
I'm not used
Took
to
some
all
of 'em
this
down.
darkness.
Hmm.
Feel free to die. I'll resurrect you. Good. Doesn't mean you don't die.
Another unicorn?
I do not seek glory. Stand together.
If you're gonna run, better do it now.
Don't break the bank.
It's that ability to do much, but I've reduced his mobility to jack all. What's the point? So we can't reach my party. Alright. It's not that much damage reflect, actually.
Time to make new scars. To battle! I'm not being paid enough for this.
I do agree.
To my side.
Shouldn't waste the bear trap, actually. Can you dodge that way? Probably not.
Only the darkness should fear the light.
Dwarf
Fear and
boss.
surprise are my chief weapon. Repent, heathen!
Double, toil and trouble.
Ah. Try and turn this angry little man into a candy corn. I expected that wouldn't work, but
Which way? At least you're not a circus peanut.
remove his buffs.
You look like good stuff.
Someone else to kill him.
These are not for you. This broom ain't for sweeping.
Have some luck. We need it, James. Move that diva. Really? Going for the poor unicorn?
The righteous have nothing to fear. This ability only works on you.
The elements do my bidding.
Hmm.
I wonder if I'm lost. My power is ancient. Every step could be a spell, you know. I strike precisely where I mean to.
Massive damage.
We are pilgrims in an unholy land.
These things can charm my summons.
I give you my heart.
Here be the fire where glory is forged.
The light will guide me. Put your faith in the light.
I don't think these
Warm your
count as
hands by
summons,
the
though,
fire.
actually.
Blade and bow, ready to go.
Do you weigh more than a duck?
A divine favor. I bring the flame.
The darkness will not rise.
Alright,
Eternal dawn, light the way.
You're not gonna like this.
Phoenix Feather, good use.
My wrath undoes the wicked. My path is righteous. Prove your worth.
Stunned. Let's hopefully dead.
My life be purged.
Or at least not able to do anything with that.
I am not fit. I do wish to die.
And the fight didn't end with that. Oh well.
Light, keep us.
Gold fights, we bleed. I'm not being paid to stand.
Feel the light course through your mortal veins.
It's your coin. Time to make new sky.
The truth has its benefits.
My poison of choice? Sugar.
Hmm.
Which way? Now, no one will like you. A little of this, a little of that.
You should have expected this Inquisition.
And your little dog, too. Get into the spirit of things.
Another unicorn. So, does get attacked once before.
The righteous have nothing to fear. The truth is solitary. You will serve as an example.
Well, at least you found a witch, Inquisitor.
Effort is the magic of man. A wizard is never late. Our dragon's breath.
Time to end this. There we go.
I will pray for your souls.
Man looking for this. So this more firepower.
No. No, it keeps trying to get him to equip a garbage shield. Hmm. He really doesn't do very much with bustable work. Interesting. Oh well.
indulge me.
Man looking for this. More firepower.
Knowledge is power. That's not bad either.
An instrument for justice.
Time for truth. Pathetic and disheveled, Von Imp grovels at your feet, ready to bribe you with every truth in his possession. Now, Von Imp, the time has come to spill a truth or your blood. Decide which it will be. No, please, I'll tell you anything. Spare my life, for I know what awaits my soul. Wish to know the truth. Behind the amulets of Sweetwater.
Oh.
The amulets? My family sold them for generations. People buy them to help wash away their troubles. And bring blessings. But instead, they bring misery.
Oh.
No, that's not my doing, I swear it. I keep a list of everyone who buys one. And I use some of the money to bring small miracles to their lives.
No.
But somehow, the water has become tainted. And yet you still sold it?
No.
You don't understand. The tainting began long ago. My family had just been covering it up. But any lottery with winners has to have losers too, right? A very capitalist way of looking at things? No. Wait, how are they covering it up? Literally. By covering up. Victims of the malady were buried in special tombs beneath this home and the church. The catacombs served as a prison for that which would not die, but could no longer live among us. But something has changed, and the cursed have outstripped the gravediggers. Enough of this, I have another question. What manner of evil lies beneath this manor? It depends. On what? And how deep you go. Do elaborate. The well had run dry, so we dug deeper until we encountered the flames that caused the water to bubble to the surface for all these years. Fun. Interesting. They literally dug too deeply, too greedily.
No.
Is the very inferno to which the damned inevitably march.
Oh.
Hell itself, he's saying. And now I know they are the flames that will consume me as well. Perhaps I shall set a tier for your signed soul then, Von Imp. But for now I seek further truth. For your singed soul then, Von Imp. But for now I seek further truth. What is the malady? Why are the dead risen? It is a curse. And it's carried by the tainted water in your unholy trinkets, isn't it? But it's the same water my family has filled the amulets with since the lottery began. You have to believe me. Just because your daddy did it doesn't make it right. You answer another question. Fair enough. Now I pass my judgment. I guess because that's all. I can either say it's time for him to pay for his sins, or this lawyer is about to have its last loser. Or I relinquish his soul to whichever god will judge you. Avaunt and quit my sight, you knave. Your foe is Shakespearean intonation. Or you will come to know the suffering you've caused firsthand. Rip the filled amulet from around his neck, which would probably infect him with the malady. Relinquish your soul to whichever god will judge you. Avaunt and quit my sight, you knave. Shakespearean intonation. You're sparing my life? No, I'm condemning you to it. You'll have an eternity to suffer the pain of fire. Anguish on regret until then. Let him suffer. Von Imp slinks out of the room, pausing only to give you a look mixed with hatred and confused respect. Managing the state, your aggressive negotiations have yielded you new real estate. Will be your first action as new lord of the manor. Pillage it. Leave. Or burn it down. This is a foul place, tainted by too many decades of evil to be any service to good. It must be purified by fire. I agree, this is a foul place, tainted by too many decades of evil to be a service to good. Must be purified by fire. And additionally that, I do know this is what I need for a certain achievement. Hell on fire. The mansion catches immediately. It burns like it wants to take you with it. You hardly have enough time to walk coolly from the inferno. Why coolly? Right. Alright. And after that, I probably need some meal, I think. Sleep. Batwing crunches. Yeah. A limited stock delicacy from a distant land. Get him some rest. Make the next fight easier. Save. Return to town. Now, there are the ashes of the Von Imp Manor. Stand ashes. The ashes of Von Imp Manor still smolder. A few beams still rise, warmed and black. Would have burned overnight here. Well, I probably slept. Near the center of the ruins, a mirror stands, untouched by the fire. The glowing snares from a strange sigil on the ground before it. And that will have to come next video. As for now, I need a break. My body hurts. I have a headache with my long COVID. That happens a lot. I hope you folks enjoyed this video. Take care of each other. Be kind to yourselves. May you always find a guiding star to lead you home. Till next time, adieu.